steadily changing. He's making me better. I'm turning a new thing. He's making me stronger. Yeah, yeah. Christ is in my life, for yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Christ is in my life, for yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Ooh, wow. I can understand. You're a perfect man. Got the whole world in your hands, but you still reaching out for me. Ooh, wow. Why you love me too? I'm nothing like you. Opposite of holiness was what I was, but I'm to you. See my soul and could you see why? Hold my hand high, could you see the eye? And now I'm better and better. No longer what I used to be better. Steadily changing. He's making me better. I'm turning a new thing. He's making me stronger. Yeah, yeah. Christ is in my life, oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Christ is in my life, oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I'm good. 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 Ayo, he said that he will never change, and he never changed. He remains the same every single day. Yesterday, today, I let him hold my hand, and I follow all his plans. Sometimes I don't understand, but to trust is what I can do, 'cause he made me.
Je suis près de toi. Je suis dans tes bras. Je sais mal que tu n'es pas encore tombé.
No. Hi beautiful people, it's a Saturday morning. If you are an oldie on the channel, you already know our Saturday routine. I'm here at the parking lot of the tennis center. I've brought Mikaya to do her tennis practice. She's just gone in and I wanted to have a little quick catch up with you guys before I go and watch her practice. After tennis, I need to go home and cook, because later in the evening we'll be visiting one of my very good friends who just had a baby. Actually, she's the same person who invited us to the water park for her youngest daughter's birthday. When we went there, she was heavily pregnant. That was about a month ago. Today we are going to be visiting them to go carry her new baby. She has 2 girls and now she's had a boy. Mom of 3 in this abroad, it's not easy. When she told me she was pregnant, I was like, wow, you must be very strong and brave to want to have another baby in this country, because it's not easy. I'm so happy for her and I thank God for her life. I don't know if I will vlog when I get there. It just depends on how the atmosphere is when we get there. If not, then Abigail, let's go in and go meet your sister, right? Yeah, I'll talk to you all later. I hope you are enjoying the vlog so far. If you are, please give us a thumbs up. It is absolutely free, but it goes a long way to help the channel. Sometimes people watch the video, they like it, but they don't know what to do. They don't maybe know how to comment, or they don't want to comment, which is fine, but you can always smash that like button. Nobody knows who has liked a video on YouTube. I never know who has liked my video on YouTube. I can know only when you comment. I don't know who watches my video. I don't know who likes my videos on YouTube. If you don't comment, I will never know who has watched. If you don't want me to know that you are watching but you are enjoying the video, you can feel free to like it, because I will never ever know who has liked a video on my page. Nobody knows who has liked a video on YouTube. Thank you all so much for being ever supportive. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you all later. Hi beautiful people, I just came back from work about 15 minutes ago and I'm still with my badge. When I finished work, I was heading straight home. I did not even realize that I still had my badge on. How are you all doing? This winter, I don't understand how this winter is somebody's favorite season of the year. It gets dark by 3:30, 4 p.m. and you only get to see the daylight by 8 a.m, 8:30 a.m. And then on top of that, you have to deal with the cold. And if you live in Manchester, you're dealing with the cold and the rain at the same time, plus the darkness. Nah, Anyway, we are not complaining. We thank God for life. Not everybody has this opportunity to be alive, to see these winter days and be yapping like this. We're not complaining at all. Let me show you something. I got to work this morning and I found this on my desk. This is a box of celebrations chocolates from our manager. She got this for everybody on our team. She placed a box each on our desk, so everyone walked in today and found this. It was so nice to see. It did put a smile on my face, honestly. When I saw this, I was like, wow, okay. It's little things like this that goes a long way to motivate the staff. If you're in a managerial position, little things like this makes your staff feel that their hard work is being seen and appreciated. That's how I feel anyway. I know that this means nothing to some people, but little things like this goes a long way to put a smile on somebody's face. Now the next challenge is to figure out how we're going to eat this, because I try to ensure that my kids are not consuming excess processed sugar. When they see things like this, if I leave it to them, by the time I wake up tomorrow morning, it will be gone. So I'll keep it somewhere and I'll just give it to them bit by bit. They are behind there waiting. Like when I came, they just wanted to jump on it and start eating. I told them, no, you have to eat your actual food first, then we are going to decide if we are going to even start eating that today or not. I'm not a sweet tooth on a normal day, so I don't even have a problem. This box can stay there for months and I'll not even open it. Sometimes my husband buys chocolates for me and he ends up being the one to eat everything. I don't eat chocolates or sweets just because I've seen them. I don't have that problem. But these kids, you have to keep your eyes on them. Today is a Monday, by the way. Usually I work in the office Mondays and Tuesdays, but tomorrow I will be working from home because we have to take my car to the MOT center for the yearly MOT checks. If you are new here, I share family and personal lifestyle vlogs. I share personal development tips to help those of you who want to become the best versions of yourselves, so that we can all become the best versions of ourselves together. I don't know it all. I share as I learn. I share my thoughts and I share my experiences, and I also share from the experiences of the people in my life. Right guys, let me go ahead and have my shower and wind down. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Hi guys, it's just 5:20 p.m. and see how dark everywhere is. I've just finished work and I'm walking to my kids' school for their parents' evening. Their school is just 5 minutes walk away, so I can't be bothered to drive there. Plus, yeah, I've been sitting all day working, so trying to put a few steps in. For the car, my husband took it to the MOT and they did what they were supposed to do. The car failed MOT. It failed MOT for a few reasons, so they had to sort it out. It was something to do with the backlights, and my husband was asking me that, did I not notice? I'm like, how am I supposed to notice what's going on at the back of my car when I'm inside the car driving? If it doesn't affect the way the car is moving, I may hardly ever know. Anyway, everything that made the MOT to fail was sorted and it has passed MOT, so we are good to go on the road for the next 12 months again. We got to pay a chunk of money for that. Good thing is that it's not an unforeseen expenditure, so I knew I had to do MOT this month, so it's something that we budgeted for, and I'm so glad that the fee came up to a little less than what I budgeted for. Are you all seeing those Christmas lights? My neighborhood is popping. Christmas lights everywhere. These kids have their parents' evening, both of them. So I need to go and hear how they've been performing in school. For Mikaya, I can confidently say that her feedback is going to be positive as always, because she's actually a super clever student. So I'm hoping that that has not changed. And for Abigail, we've been getting really good feedback as far as her development is concerned, and as far as her academics are concerned as well. And from time to time, she'll get the nice stickers and the student of the week badge and all of that. I am almost at the school gates now. I will talk to you all later when the parents' evening has finished. Hi guys, I'm done with Abigail's teacher and the feedback was quite satisfactory. Abigail is up to speed with everything that she's supposed to know and do at this age. If you didn't know, Abigail was born in August and schools here start in September, so she's usually like one of the youngest, if not the youngest, in every class that she gets into. She's doing really well with her academics and her behavior and her feelings, handling her feelings. If you know Abigail personally, you know that she's a very emotional child, but her teacher just told me that she's really improved in the way she's been handling her feelings in the past few months, and I'm really impressed with everything that she has told me regarding Abigail's academics and her behavior in general. I still have about 15 minutes before it's Mikaya's turn. I'll just walk to the hall where we're supposed to have her own review and wait for when her teacher comes for me. I'll talk to you all later. Hi guys. Mikaya's is done and I am blown away by the feedback that I got from her teacher. So Mikaya is above expected in her maths, in writing and in reading. And what made me even more impressed with her result is that her teacher told me that it's not like she crams things, it is from within that Mikaya has a good understanding when it comes to methodology, formulas, everything. The way she puts it across, it's easy to tell that she has a good understanding and she has this quest for knowledge. She's always willing to learn and be better, even though she's above expected in everything, even in her behavior, the way she carries herself, and in her academics. She has not gotten too comfortable. She always wants to learn, which is the attitude that I'm glad that she has, because you know, sometimes when you're doing well in school, you can get too comfortable and lazy, and before you know it, your results start going down and down and down. So I'm so happy with her results, but I'm not surprised anyway, because the last time we had her parents' evening, it was above expected as well, so I was not expecting anything less. I'm just glad that I've been reminded of the kind of daughter that I have. It is not me, it is just the kind of person that Mikaya is, because I don't invest that much into teaching her anything academic at home. She's somebody who naturally likes to read a lot, and that has helped to broaden her knowledge and understanding on so many things. And her teacher told me as well that he doesn't even think that he's the one who has brought Mikaya to the level where she is at, because there's only so much he can do as one teacher. He also told me that Mikaya's writing is so good, and he'll be honest with me that last year they did not have anybody who is above expected in writing. So she's really a role model when it comes to writing in the whole year 6 this year. She's in year 6, by the way. This is her last year in primary school. I'm so proud of her. I think she deserves more of those chocolates that I brought from work yesterday.
I was going to watch Rocky on Roblox.
Don't you want to hear what your miss told me about you? Come here.
Oh, why is it not going down?
Miss said you are doing really well with handling your emotions, and you're doing good in your maths and in your writing, even though sometimes you just say, oh, I don't know how to do it, without even starting at all. But when you start and you find out you're getting it right, you just enjoy the whole process. So you have to have a lot more confidence and always try, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm happy with what Miss said. She said you're improving very well, and I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Kika, give me a big high five.
Thank you.
Help me.
What were you thinking? High
But I
five.
did horribly bad.
No, no.
Okay, right. What did he say?
You are above expected
Yay.
in your maths, your English, your writing.
Maths, English, and math. Before I was only above in English.
You are above expected in your maths, your English, and your writing. And he's so proud of you. And I'm super proud of you.
Was it Mr. Armstrong you spoke
Yes,
to?
yes. And I told him that you always speak highly of him. He said you guys usually have your little banter, that you have a good sense of humor as well. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one who doesn't find you funny.
Wow.
Your teacher
Wow.
your teacher finds you really funny.
I see how it is.
Not that I don't think you're funny, but sometimes maybe I'm too tired to get your jokes, or maybe
You just don't understand.
yeah, maybe I just don't understand. I didn't grow up in this country.
You're like
My brain is too old.
your common sense.
I'm so African.
That you just can't understand a joke because you're just so logical that anything behind the joke is like, well, why?
Anyway, he said from next year they're going to group you guys in
Streaming.
they're going to do streaming and group you guys in 4 different groups. So they're basically going to do the streaming and group you guys according to your level of intelligence. And one thing that he said that I am so proud of is that you always have this quest for knowledge. You're always willing to learn and do better. Even though you're doing excellent at the moment, you always want to learn more and do better. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Big hug. So proud of you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. When I got there, he said this is going to be the quickest parents' evening.
Right. So what were you thinking then?
Well, I wasn't expecting anything less because I've always had excellent review, even from your former school.
So what else did you say? Did you say anything else?
Nothing bad.
Oh, I feel like you'd say something about me talking.
Talking?
Because normally I like to ask questions a lot, you know that.
Of course, it's not a bad thing. You ask questions because you want to understand something, right?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything negative or nothing that you need to improve on, but it does not mean that you should get too comfortable. Just keep up with the spirit of always wanting to learn.
I just worry about some of my classmates.
Worry for yourself.
Okay.
You are only responsible for yourself. Your classmates are responsible for themselves. Their parents are responsible for them. You are responsible for yourself.
Okay.
Yourself and yourself only. Don't even think about
okay.
somebody else.
So, what did she
So I'm
say?
a proud mama.
What did she say about Abigail?
Everything positive. At least she's been improving when it comes to her emotions. So she can only get better and better. Yeah.
You know, I used to not see what that said because it just looked like a bunch of scribbles to me. But after reading Mr. Armstrong's handwriting, I can read anything. His handwriting, his cursive is so tiny. It's like reading the ancient hieroglyphics or something.
Oh wow. So what do you see now?
WOMAN. Woman.
Woman. Yeah. That's what that says. So do you think you deserve a few more chocolates?
Yeah.
Go and bring the box.
Yay!
Your best moments. You guys can have the ice cream on Friday.
Okay.
I don't want to make this vlog longer than what it is already, so I'll be wrapping it up here, and I'll say thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really do appreciate your time, and I hope you have yourself a very Merry Christmas. Take care of you, stay blessed, stay safe, continue to drink a lot of water, and mind the business that pays you. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.